They have updated Smurf detection techniques. Basically, new players should now match with their true skill much faster than before, which will reduce the number of Smurf games, but this might not affect existing accounts, only new accounts, and this is only being tested in North America, starting patch 5.01. Next, the collision behavior in Valorant was buffed. Basically, when colliding with teammates, it used to be very jittery. Now it should feel much smoother, especially when you rush through sites with 5 stacks and stuff like that. It's going to feel much nicer. I can't wait to feel it. Next, your voice will now be recorded and used for training purposes starting patch 5.01 and only in North America in English. It's just something that you need to be aware of in case you're not. You're giving consent to Riot to record your voice and use it for their purposes, basically, by playing the game. So yeah, just be aware of that. Agent buffs, we have already covered this in PBE, so let me just go through it very quickly. First, the flash was buffed. It pops faster and for longer time. The buffs are the exact same, nothing has been changed. When you curve your Phoenix wall, if you let go of your wall key, your weapon will now come out much faster and immediately. Earlier, when you let go of your key, you had to wait for the entire wall animation to pop up for your gun to come out. Now that's no longer the case. Finally, when you will die in your ultimate form, you will get your shields back. Previously you didn't, now you do. Yoru, the ultimate duration was increased and the equip time was also reduced. So shorty Yoru is basically back. Also, you now go invincible almost immediately, which means you will not take damage almost immediately when you press the ultimate button. It should be easier for you to get out of corners quickly. Kayo's grenade radius was reduced by 2 meters, but as a buff, his nade will now damage without needing line of sight. Basically, before, the center of the grenade would have to see you in order for it to damage you. But now that is no longer the case, it will damage just like a regular molly. Lastly, when you res KO, it will basically be like a spike diffuse or a spike plant sound now. Which means you can fake res KO, you can even commit KO, and people will probably not know about it. It's pretty interesting. Enemies cannot hear the entire res audio, only your teammates can hear the entire res audio. Enemies will only hear like a spike plant kind of sound for Chaos res, basically. Basically, Chaos revive is a spike. And yeah, that's patch 5.01, quite a huge patch. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.